In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Houston Texans.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They send the tight end in motion left. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. A fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Slot man motioned over. They go play action with Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have an early opportunity. After the interception on the game's first series.
Knew I'd get your punk ass.
And look at the opportunity.
Koopy. I don't even know how to say your pronounce your name, man.
Interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Oh, nice.
Getting to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Come on, let's go.
They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down.
Fuck off, man.
Still fighting forward. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
It's a gain of
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive.
Yeah.
Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal.
Cougar Knight.
Walker. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking down a 3rd and 3.
Do that shit, man.
He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Collins got it left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch.
This is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie this game 7-7.
Kaimi Fairbairn the kickoff for Houston.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that was over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Vacates quickly left side. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
Texans
Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it doesn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful play.
And in the end, he's able to get away. 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
To the air, Stroud. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment.
At the 33-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
All right. Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Joe Mixon, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Stroud off of play action. Headed out right. Moving right.
Oh, my God.
He's got it inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This play goes for 36. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
At the 23-yard line.
Again, Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
At the 18-yard line.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Set up a screen here for Marks. He's out of bounds behind the lines, and that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play.
What the fuck, man? Knew he was going there, bruh. Oh, okay.
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate.
Great passing.
Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines. Defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a walker run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up
This is Walker on 2nd. That's the tackle. He's all the way across midfield, down to inside that 45-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3.
That's good.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st down from the 41.
Cut my team. Cut. Here we go. Here we go. Second Pirates. Second Pirates.
Bill Rowe from the gun. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't...
I knew it. I knew it.
He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, where you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Brings up 2nd
and 3 now.
At the 18-yard line.
2J.
Back to throw, Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And he'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
Stroud off the play fake. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
13, Christian Kirk. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
All right.
He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
18. Hey, Uno Mars.
Final throw before the break. He's looking deep once again. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the
Good game. Good half, baby. Good half.
And I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Okay,
The
ready?
Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go.
3rd quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready?
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Milroe with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun,
At the
Milrow.
46-yard line.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Come on. Shot 60, shot 70.
First down throw here from Milrow. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 6. Texans 14-yard line.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As that'll leave them with just the rest of the way. Second and 6 coming up.
Get it. 60 by 6, 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Seattle.
So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? And you don't have to settle for field goals. You could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push the lead to 2 scores now.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
On the quick.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8.
They go play action with Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 on the Mixon. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He's taken down at
Offense
the
to the line
33-yard
fast.
line. A gain of 4. It's now
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
27-yard line.
Offense up to the line fast.
3rd down.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Texans.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, Mixon.
down.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Stroud's going to throw for it.
Oh,
He finds him beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Another Texans first down.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Down at the 4-yard line.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Stroud now on 3rd. And this one's tipped. Intercepted. And the Seahawks get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Monroe to the throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. We need something positive here.
2nd and 10. At the 5-yard line.
Throwing here. Milroe. He's going to have them up to that 23. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Give up the gut to Walker, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air, Milroe hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Now it's Milroe. Has him on a quick hitter. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Running is Walker. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
what up, man?
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Into the hands of his running back, Walker.
Whatever, man. I'm here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm going to whoop your dirty ass and then see you. Bro, I like to beat you when you're clean anyway. Me too. I fell asleep. I drink. Yeah, what's up with you, Ron? We need to start that league, Ron. Me and you and Capone, man. That's the only motherfuckers I trust. You, me, and Capone. All right, so we need to make a party, a little private party, man, and get this shit popping. So in 2027, we can all make some money, bro. But it just need one of us in there every fucking day. That's it. That's all we need. And you always start a party, so boom, you can have two separate parties going on. One is a money party, and one is just the bullshit and talk. If you ain't, fuck up out of here. Go ahead, do your thing. I'm here.
The Seahawks going to walk away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
Myers to add the PAT. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. And up to the races, middle of the field. 40. At the 20.
Good block, man. Good fucking block.
And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign.
Yeah.
But I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side.
Yeah, that's nice. He blocked that shit.
By everybody. But I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Oh, man.
At their own 33.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Why Tony?
Back to work after throwing the pick.
Thanks.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Texans first down.
Trying to throw on 1st down. Trying to push deep downfield.
Let's get it. Ooh.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for
Try and get it into Nico Collins.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Stroud. Rolling into enemy territory. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
A gain of 8.
Here he is to throw.
Get it. Ooh. That boy try it. He try it.
Collins, the intended target.
Nico Collins.
Left with 4th and short.
That's it right here, baby. Let's end it. Let's end it.
Time here.
Let's end it. Woo!
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's taking
Yeah.
it around as he gets it down near the red
Nico
zone.
Collins doing his thing.
That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
18. What's that? Hey, uno.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud.
Ooh, ooh.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it.
Bro. We ain't falling for that dumb shit.
And the fake fail.
That ain't gonna work.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a
Come
couple
on.
plays.
This your kick.
And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game.
Over.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the end.
Because I got respect for you,
Even fewer
Tuba.
recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Design wrong. Here's Milrow. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close.
Anybody trying to play? Anybody trying to play?
All of us. D, all of the above.
What's up? First of all, good morning to y'all. Oh, yeah, that's the first thing. I was coming in here being rude, but good morning.
experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can
What,
execute so
man?
that you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL
Well, I'm not waiting. Let me tell you something about Madden. Every year, all that shit that you see now is not going to be, because when they update, that's why I be waiting. Yeah, once they update, all that shit be changing, man. So yeah. When you play it for the first couple, that's why I don't buy it and play it, because I already know the updates is gonna come and they're gonna straighten it out and make it be like what it need to be. But when they first come out and everybody rushing, man, no, I don't. Oh, graphics always gonna look good, man. That ain't gonna change. Yeah, gameplay is important. I think like they worked out all the bugs in this one. The gameplay is good. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy this shit today. You gotta buy EA Play too? I'm just gonna buy the regular shit. I know. I don't care about that. Like, truthfully, I don't care about like that. Yeah, I don't really care about that. And the reason why is because I know they're gonna update the game and all that shit gonna change, and then my regular ass play gonna be able to still play with you. So it's like I'm not wasting my money on that bullshit to be. Because the real season start when football season starts. Then they gonna update shit niggas gonna be trading and all that. So cut and all that. So my season starts with the regular season. I don't care about buying it early. Because I bought it early before, then I seen they updated every time. I'm like, man, I ain't doing that shit. I'm just spending money for no reason. Feel of it. I got you. That's why we got to run a franchise, bro, because the franchise mode will really show you the game, bro. I'm trying to tell people, man. That's the shit right there. You want to pop that shit? I'm the best friend. Yeah, you can do that in franchise mode. The nigga, it builds stats. It lets you weakness. You're doing too much. Yo, OG, I've been trying to send you a friend invite, but you got your shit blocked. I know it's all good. No, I get it, bro.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto district of Seattle. Coming up, we got a good
Yeah.
matchup on tap here.
You should keep your shit
Michigan
locked, though. You
Buffalo
feel me?
Bills taking
I ain't
on
gonna
the
even front.
Seattle
If you really want to be
Seahawks.
friends with somebody, they have to have a conversation like this. Like, yo, so, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Seattle. the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Go check! Go check! Cut it! Ready?
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9 now.
Ooh.
Smith and Jigba with the grab.
God damn, he played a hell of a D on that.
Should be backed up to the 25. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now third and 11 coming.
Yeah, man. That shit, just watch it. Just see. You got the game early. Watch what I tell you. Watch. You're going to be like, man, shit going to be totally different.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Throw out wide to Walker. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. If you know you can create those great mismatches, throw it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down.
Yeah. I was doing that shit, bro, and I realized, you know what I'm saying, just buy the game. When it come out, you have it, because it's still 60, 70,000 people on 2026, and a lot of people is not going to buy the game just yet. You know what I'm saying? And I understand why.
They want him to touch it either in the running game or the pass.
Because when you do get it don't, all them updates, they going to be changing and shit. That's what I noticed. You know what I'm saying?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a third and 8. And he got
Yup. You got to get adjusted to it.
Almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Yeah. Because it's always different. They doing something different every fucking year.
Get the football to the 30.
That's why when I play Madden, man, I play it all through the whole year, man, to the next season, because I know I'm buying the next one. There's no doubt about that.
Throw here out of the gun.
And you just,
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
okay. For tackling?
31-yard line.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. As they've got it on first and 10.
Ready, set. Hey, check that. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
Okay.
And a run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Oh, I got you.
And Walker once more. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Here's a second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He completes this to Walker. And all the way to the 2-yard line before
They're going to update it.
out of bounds. A solid pick
gonna fix it, right? They're gonna have a lot of complaints, you know. Madden is the game, man. I play every year. Every year. I don't skip.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Nah, that's why I say you should play the franchise mode because you see shit that you don't see in the regular game, bro. The franchise mode unlocks every fucking thing you can imagine, bro.
Jason Myers now for the extra
Like
point.
you'll see if a nigga get hurt on the field, like yeah, like yo, bro. Nigga be limping, trying to play, yo. It's
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
good block. Come in.
He's past the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Throwing to start the
Move.
drive.
All right.
Allen. Incomplete. Right side to Cook.
Yep.
For the gain of
We
3
need it.
on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
You gotta adjust to it. Yeah.
Allen.
Nah.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this hit across the 40. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Throwing now is Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Mm.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton
Mm.
Kincaid.
Damn.
To the races, down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 58 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Able to slither by.
Yeah, I got you.
They'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they're going to go out again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And they'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive lineman job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles. calls, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put some. He's got it in, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Come off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. A solid stiff arm. How did he stay on his feet? And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. To throw, it's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone. For a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just look into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Walker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up to throw. That is caught. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And off here to Walker. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 17.
They'll look to throw. And he's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Barner from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Street. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because you're back in the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
There's some space here. Now inside the 25. And all the way home for Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 67 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second and 4. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
70 Lions.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Ready, set.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now be taken in by Shaheed. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bills' 34-yard line.
Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And Walker has it. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Here we go, set.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. Allen going to throw. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you have a zone blitz scheme. And you can draft anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The Seahawks 43-yard line.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Allen now on the sneak. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Well, I like it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Allen. Incomplete. Right side to Cook. The Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And this one wasn't easy. You had an East Coast team, Charles, going